What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video with your boy Abe Shaw. So I know we talked. If you see the title of the video, then you already know why we're here. But I know we talked. I know I said I was gonna wait till probably about Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday before I actually complete the challenge. But today I woke up, I'm like, bro, the market was literally, the setup was there. I can't help it. The setup was there. I had to take it. I had to execute. I had to take the trade. So I'm here today to tell you that your boy has officially passed stage 1 of the challenge for the KOT4X funded account. We're sitting at approximately $10,178. So I'm gonna zoom out. I'll show the dashboard too. But I'll talk to you later on in the video. I'm gonna go over more in details. Like, I'm gonna show you the back end, showing that I passed it, and I'm gonna show you basically first what I saw in the charts. Before anything, let's go to the charts. Let's hop on the chart real quick, and we're gonna talk about what exactly led me to enter the market. See you there. Alright, y'all, so this is what I'm talking about, where I was saying like the market definitely played out perfectly. So I'm gonna walk you through literally excuse me, from yesterday, last night, until this morning what happened in the markets. So originally last night, before LBO session, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw I was able to catch 200 pips off SPS alone, right? So TP 1 through 4 smash, right? It pulled back. I probably closed within, I think I closed at 100 pips, so just $1,000. So it was nothing crazy, right? And I put my account at about $6,000. Now, as you can see, this is what I sent out in my chat, what I sent out on my academy. What I was looking for in the market was a full retest back to the price of 44.12. Because on Friday, basically, like, if you don't know, SPS usually when it breaks out, it always kind of like want to like retest or market correction, whatever you want to call it. It want to make sure that it's actually ready to go for the move that's going for it. So when it took off like this, I'm like, sheesh, this is about to be a 300 pip play. So I'm like, if anything, I said 300 pip. This is about to be like, dang, it was 300 where I got ready to enter the trade. But actually, I don't even gotta show you the MAs. We're gonna show you just price action for it now. So when price is switching down, I'm like, okay, bet. Originally, I wanted to look for SPS to retest this area because this is a major zone, and I'm like, all right, bet. Once it retests and closes above this, we already know it's an uptrend market right now, but this is the confirmation. Like, all right, bet. This is letting me know, like, if it stay above this, once it bounces off of this, this is a perfect, beautiful entry that you could take. And this is a free trade for y'all for right now. So if the market does decide to end up coming back, now you know what I'm looking for. So shout out to you for watching this video. But I'm going to be looking for eventually, if it retests back to here and it closes above, this is going to be a solid entry to swing from here back to here. And honestly, once it closes above this price, it's going to eventually break this area, and then it's going to go to the next 4-hour stretcher, whether that's at 45.10 or even higher to 45.82. So imagine if you're entering off of a retest entry. So that means a retest entry means you're not even going to be in drawdown for real. You're just catching that sniper pullback entry before continuing in the direction that you need to go in. So imagine entering in around, let's say you enter in around 44.20, right? That's after the retest and you already decided to take a trade. So I'm already expecting to blow past this price level already. So the next level will be at 800 pips, or the next level after that would be at 1600 pips alone for SPS just off a swing trade. And depending on like whatever lot size you want to pop, you can pop $2, $1, $5, $10, and you're gonna double or quadruple your account, right? So that's what I'm looking for eventually. Now during London session, right around 2, whatever candle is this, yeah, around the 2 a.m. candle. Once I saw this candle go bullish, I'm like, you know what? I know how you are. You're gonna try to play with me for a little bit. You're gonna consolidate. You're probably not even gonna be ready until New York session. So I closed, which I'm thankful that I did, because if I didn't, all the profits I would have had from earlier up here, from here to here, it wouldn't have been worth it, because it started pulling back slowly overnight during London session. So what ultimately led to me to enter for the buys, I took buy position, 2 buy positions, so the $2 lot, like I told you guys I would. What led me go for the buy is, honestly, it's weird to say. It ain't really weird to say, but it just, I only thing I can say is just me knowing my pair, right? Like, it was consolidating all night. It started pulling back all night. Around 8 o'clock, 8:30, it was basically chilling like it broke out of a zone and it was retesting. So this is running times, pay attention, right? 815, 830 candle was chilling right here. I'm like, all right, this is not about to sell right here. It's not about to, just because I see these little bearish candles. And the old me, I would have took the sell and I would have been drawdown. I got whipped out and everything. But I've learned, like, bro, the main question I used to ask myself when I woke up was, why would you think it's ready for a sell now and it wasn't going for a sell earlier, right? Just because you wake up doesn't mean the market is going to be ready for this. Sheesh, that pullback is crazy. Just because you wake up and think that the market is going for a sell doesn't mean that the market is actually ready to listen to you and go for a sell. The next level for resistance is back at 41.70, and I knew for a fact, obviously you can never really know, but just off of how I've been trading consistently, how I've been trading over the years, I dang near can say, like, bro, I know, I have an idea of how it's going to move. So the safer risk, the safer trade, I'm like, I'm not hopping in on sell on this. Well, that is a great pullback. Oh my gosh. I'm not hopping in on sell on this. What I'm looking for is, I'm waiting for a retest back to that 44.70, and then that's going to start to sell for that move that I'm looking for to come back down here. Either that or that move going to break out, and we really going to be up. And it's really going to be up and popping. Right? So once I saw the candles started retesting and I noticed that it wasn't closing below, I took the buy positions. Right, I had one entry at 44.63 and I had another entry at 44.65, which was the actual official trade I sent out to the chat. But on here, you're probably looking at these prices like, why would you have here and here? So on KOT4X, our parameters are probably like a little bit different. So the first entry I took, that was just me being me. I enter market execute sometimes. Once I'm confident that the trade go for a buy, I'm into that first entry. The 44.65 entry was probably like around here. So even though it's 44.62 on KOT4X, this probably would have been 44.65. And I'm like, all right. So this is a trade I sent out in the chat. 44.65 entry, 44.55 stop loss, 100% stop loss, TP1, TP2, TP3, and so on and so on. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me actually check. 100. So yeah, actually TP133 smash for 150 pips. So I don't know about you, but that's cool, right? And for the challenge, I only set it for TP2. Granted, I'm like, if it break, it's going to TP4. If it don't, I'm gonna just set it for TP2 because at the end of the day, I gotta go to hit for it now just with the challenge. So what I look like, I don't need to like risk any more than I need to. Like, there's no point in me holding the trade to TP4 when all I need to do is make $10,000 in the account. And then, as you can see, had I held it, I would have been hurt because it broke out and it came right back. Like, this move is wilding. That's a beautiful. You couldn't ask for a better rejection of price. And I probably sound like a nerd right now, but if you're a trader and you're watching this, you get it, bro. Like, same thing up here. Like, imagine if we would have entered right off the resistance here, stop loss up here, and just immediate straight blue screens back down. Beautiful structure. So what I would look for on this, if you're looking to enter, probably wait till it come all the way back down here around like 44.35. That's more of a safer bet. As you can see, it's a lot of volatility right now, so you wouldn't want to. If you're more riskier, probably enter at 44.45. So that's two different entries that you could probably enter at to take it back down to 44.15 area. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and slide over to what it looks like. Oh, what it looks like on my account. And I probably have to blur the top out because I don't want y'all to see my account number. As you can see, so the only reason why this says not passing because it has to do 6 days at minimum to trade. Obviously, I only got 1 day left in the market. But I'll probably just tomorrow, I'll probably just pop like a petty 5-cent lot size just to end the challenge because obviously I need 1 day left to trade. But as you can see, my equity shows me passing it. Or even out here you see it. Realized profit $10,000, 178. Daily profit, I made 4 bands today in the market. Never went under the drawdown. That was more than the drawdown that I needed. The most I'll say that I lost was probably, actually we can see, I think. Like, I noticed my old habits was kicking in where I was like, all right, I wasn't over leveraging, but I was risking more than I needed to on certain trades. I was acting stupid. So the lowest I got in drawdown was probably 3,200, right? 3,200 was the lowest I got. And that's probably like, even with 3,200 in drawdown, it was more so like, that was like probably in the beginning, like the first couple trades I took in the beginning. So I was risking about $2,000 on the first trade, whatever that may have been. So this literally, even though it's only 3,200, it may seem bad, but it's not really even bad. That's off of maybe like 1 or 2 trades I was entering in, just to start out the week. And after that, as you see, everything else is blue. Yeah, we've just been blue selling ever since. Yep. So once I hit another 0.05 on it tomorrow, that'll be the end of stage 1, and then I'll wait for the email so they can send me for stage 2, and I'll just keep you guys updated on that process. But I believe after this one, all I gotta do is go back and make the 5,000 in the market, and then we'll be all set with that. So shout out for everybody that's watching the video, that's been staying tuned on my journey with getting the KOT4X funded account for the 100K. If you're interested, or if this was what you needed to get you started, granted, I ain't done yet. It's only stage 1, it's 2 stages. I got past stage 2, then actually do it, right? Granted, you can do it now if you want to. Like, who am I to tell you when to take the challenge? My fault. You got it, pimp. Alright, so keep y'all updated. Just wanted to drop this video up here for y'all. And I'll just leave it at that. Catch you guys in this video.